As the government shutdown enters day 31, are everyday Americans concerned that the SNAP program could potentially run out of funds? NTD's Wang was out on the National Mall in D.C. to hear from the people.
Are you concerned about SNAP programs running out of money soon?
No, I think it actually maybe should be a wake-up call for people that they need to go do something to provide for themselves because the government is not always going to be able to provide for them.
Well, food stamps are affecting the poorest of the poor and the most needy people, and over 40% or something, or 50% are children. Let's give it a break already. Let's cut it out and take care of the people.
People in my family, like, cousins, stuff like that, they're affected by it. So, it is like a concerning matter. But, of course, it's something that can be solved.
Yeah, I'm concerned, but I think we also need to look at that program and really find out who the people are who need it. I know something about this. I teach in a prison. So a lot of my students come from families that are highly dependent on these programs, but with able-bodied parents who could work but choose to sort of, milk the system. And that happens with all whites, blacks, yellows, and browns. It's just a program that we need, I think, to manage better.
I know that this country was founded by guys that came over in a boat with a shovel and an axe. And if you didn't work, you didn't earn, you didn't pay your way through, you just didn't make it. By having handouts and programs like that, we all want to protect the needy. We want to have that safety net for them. But it breeds people taking advantage of it, and more they expand it and expand it and expand it to where it just doesn't make sense now.
Are you concerned about the potential fallout since 1 in every 8 Americans rely on food stamps?
Potential fallout can be disastrous to the neediest people in our society.
I mean, yeah, of course, because, it affects more than just personal families. It affects people who aren't on food stamps as well because, when people need things, they're going to go get them regardless of, how they get it.
I'm concerned about people not understanding why they're not getting their SNAP benefits. You and I both know they're not getting it because we need 5 more Democrat votes. They're not told that's the reason. For our mainstream media isn't exactly telling them the truth on this issue, so they're angry.
Yeah, I think that's something to be concerned about. But again, maybe if they turn the government back on and did fund it, and then, let's look into it and see if we can manage the system better. But certainly, yeah, I'm concerned about my fellow Americans. I think we all should be.
We have generous hearts as Americans. We aren't going to let our people suffer. And so, no, I'm not concerned at all. I think it's an opportunity for them to realize they need to go take care of themselves and stop being dependent on other people.